Hello again. I'm back. Finished Destiny and I'm going to do half an hour on Danmachi and half an hour with Princess Reconnect. Princess Connect Redive even, sorry. Yeah, it's daily grind, I guess, is what I'm up to. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I've been playing this game for a little while now. This is the first time I've actually started streaming it. I'm also on my tablet as well, so I'll keep looking down, so it's not being rude or anything. Just so okay. I think I've got all the dailies to do today, apart from one. No, I've got to do all the dailies. All the dailies. Okay. So let's get these out of the way. Talk to each of the characters. You know, I might actually stick some music on as well. Just find a playlist that I know I can play. I'll play that playlist. Play some Harris again because I quite like the. Let's put in. Let's go for this album. Okay, there we go. Right. Anyway, yeah. So let's collect. Oh, let's talk to 3 characters. Okay, so talk to 3 characters. Do a story quest. Oh, and you know what? I'm just gonna do Belle's level 1, just to get rid of that. That's what I'm gonna do. Stick that one away. I think I can actually turn. I think if I turn the volume up, I might be able to get some of the game sound out. There you go. There's a little bit of game sound as well. I don't know how loud that is. I'm not even sure if it can play it. I don't even know if the audio is coming from. There we go. There we go. Okay, so I've got some story missions I could have done. They cost so much stamina and I can't. There's yeah, I can't. I don't think I can even do some of them. Clear this daily thing as well. There for the extra items. So just grab these CP items, that's the current event on, to get the extra CP items from this easy quest. A load of cakes, bouquets and books that I can use to power CP up for certain characters anyway. Free quests are free quests though, I'll take that. The Familiar Rush is on at the moment, and there is a Record Buster as well that's on at the moment. There is also a weird gotcha on as well at the moment that's like the standard banners, but it's paid only, and you can select which units, 4-star units you could get from it. So you can select the first character, the second character, and an assist, and then they're including the odds of that banner, along with obviously the 3-star and the 2-star units, of course, which oversaturate the banner to therefore make the odds of getting the heroes you want about a percentage, I think it is, if I remember rightly from when I looked. Okay, so I didn't just do that, did I? No. I like my Goblin Slayer team. I actually really enjoyed the anime. I thought it was pretty good. Solid 7 or 8 out of 10, I'd say. I think most people are put off it by it because of the in the first, I think it's in the first episode, there's quite a strong scene, and I think people think it's not really necessary. But I think it kind of sets the tone for the goblins, because the point is they're meant to come across as evil, which is, you know, what they're going for. That's why they do that. Okay, so that leaves me with I need to improve status for character. I think I could probably do one of the characters. No. No. Okay, so I'm gonna have to pick a character that I have. I think I was doing one of the characters somewhere around here. Yeah, there we go. That's that done as well. So does that mean I've done everything now? Yep, that's all the daily main parodies done, all the quests done. Need to do one Australia record. Do that. And that's done. I get my lotto ticket as well. May give the heroic trials a go as well. Okay, so that should be my lotto ticket as well, and some potato snacks. Perfect. Okay, you know what? Let's have a look at the arena. So the score I got earlier today was pretty good. I wonder if I can beat that score and perhaps go above this person. So have a look at my team anyway. So no armor on. I didn't put any armor on last time because I was an absolute fool. Kind of want paladin armor really for magic resist. Also think I need to put on a sleep bangle instead of glorious anklet here on this glorious anklet. Seal resist, stun resist, sleep resist. So that's that done. Do I have anything on Haruhime? No, I don't even have anything on Haruhime either. think I'm almost out of paladin armors. I need to upgrade some of those as well. There's no point in any weapon or armor on this Gareth. Is it Gareth? Because he's literally just coming in to buff the other units. So I've got a sleep anklet. Artie's got something on her. Probably should. Did I get another? I don't know if I got another. No, I didn't. I thought I might have got another bond for her actually, because I pulled again. Who did I get the extra bond for then? I bet that was. The other Gareth unit. Oh. Galamus, there you go. So the other unit that was on that banner was the other Galamus unit. I think I pulled another one on that. So I've got water up, attack and single up, sleep resist on allies, magic resist and physical resist down 10%, and guard and counter rate up. Now it might be better to switch these two around so Haruhime is constantly healing. Probably going to do that actually. Wrong way around. There we go. So Haruhime's now got the increased counter rate, which will probably help with healing actually a little bit more. Water resist down, and then I've got my Atal who come in at the end. And if she's weak to water, I don't have any of the water units other than these that I got from the recent. Well, I have, but they're not really very good. So, you know what? Let's just go for it. So she sleeps, but I've got the sleep resist on, so I shouldn't have to worry about the sleep resist too much. Okay, so Frozen Orb. Energize, Arcane, Spotlight. So here I've got the increase to SA gauge from Line, the debuff from Arcane, which will reduce the strength and magic of the opponents. Energize should, I believe this heals, but I'm not worried about the heal too much. It's the physical and magic resist down that gets applied, and the critical and penetration rate down 40% as well for the foes. And then Frozen Orb is 100% water damage for 4 turns, with a fast SA gauge 100%, and the 3 extra attacks each turn to a single target. So that should be that, and then Line should come out as long as I remember to put an anklet on her, which I don't remember putting on her. So this will be interesting. She'll either switch out now or she'll be stuck there. Yeah, she switched out, brilliant. And then Galmus, I'm going to be doing Earthshaker to increase the resistance from all and single targets so that I don't take as much damage. This is only this turn, so what I'll do is I'll just attack so I don't use any mana. Diamond Lance to increase magic and dexterity by 50%. Yasuga will increase the debuffs on the enemies and increase the buffs on allies. So that should now... And it will also heal as well, which will be quite nice. So as you can see, the damage is pretty good now from... Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Fierce Roar to give me some resistance. I will now do Sheikah to increase penetration rate, counter rate for all allies. I'm going to apply Tranquilize, which should stop me from KOs when above 10%, and the physical and magic resist of all the allies is increased by that. But the reason I left that till the end is because that's a high mana cost, and I only want it when everyone is in the team. And then move on to Pierce and Chill, which should buff the critical rate and penetration rate of Riviera. So now, by the end of this turn, I have my first SA as well. Now, I'm not quite positive if Riviera actually removes magic and strength magic and strength buffs with her SA. Let's see. Now, for this next turn, I believe, as you can see, I've lost half my mana with Ardi, so using that as a last resort, I am going to wait until next turn to cast Strength 50, so I only need to run this once. Pierce and Chill, I think I've still got the additional Frozen Orb for one more turn, so with the turn after this. So Karma Strike, Karma Strike I've put on there so that I can remove her strength buff or a magic buff once she casts this turn, because that will increase her magic, which will basically be a death for our characters, because she's going to cast her SA. That's what she's got, the blue flames around her. So yeah, Yasiga to increase buffs again and heal. Karma Strike to remove the magic buff that she will apply during this turn. Pierce and Chill for damage. Bone Crush for damage. She's now slowed my characters as well, but I'm not overly too fussed by that. You can see the damage is now going up really well. So now she's going to cast her SA. I'll see if she removes the magic and buffs, because if she does remove the magic buffs this turn, it will be worthwhile seeing. She removed magic buffs. She does. She also removed the water buffs as well. Actually, she removed pretty much everything apart from the KO. And that is the first time I've noticed that. Actually, that was probably very, very poor of me. She's removed every buff. That's crazy. What I should do is I should probably... She hasn't cleansed herself, has she? So she's still got the same. She's still down 2 for 2 turns. Okay. Because that's such a costly move, I don't want to really reapply them just for the magic resist and physical resist. Let's just attack. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to save my SA. Yeah, I'm going to save my SA. I'm going to increase everyone's... So I've got 2 now. I might keep these because I can use Haruhime to get 100 strength and 100 magic. But I think in 2 more turns she's going to rest A again. So I might just save it so I can do a double SA after Haruhime's buff. The only problem is I feel like I'm wasting turns now. Got a little bit of mana, so I can actually run that a couple of times now. That's pretty good timing actually for that. So next turn she'll use her SA. So I have 3 now. So if I just stick to the game plan and Pierce and Chill, Bone Crush. Yep, stick to that. Because straight after this, once she's done this, I should be able to cast Harahime's SA. And that should heal them. So I won't have to worry about them dying straight away either. Because this will be quite tough to survive this. So they've gone into that. So Tranquilize, Frozen Orb, Fierce Roar. So now they should be all healed. And I'm going to be using Tranquilize again now, which means, yeah, Tranquilize. So that means I'm going to be slightly more tanky again to survive this. Oh, what on earth has happened there? My characters seem to have disappeared off the screen. Yep. Yep. So now I'm gonna hope this damage should be pretty high, I'd like to think anyway. Because I've got the water buff, I've got the magic buff. Have I missed something? Oh, I thought it'd be higher than that. Perhaps it was a miss on the crit, maybe. You know what? I've missed that because I needed to do it for the extra crit rate. That was a dumb move. Because that should have been those two. Well, that should have been a crit from Riviera. That's possibly ruined that for me now. I want to see if she removes this. With this SAO, I'm just going to see if she removes everything. Because if she removes everything, this is probably why I've been, you know, struggling. She hasn't. So what did I do wrong the first time around? Because they've still got their buffs. I must have done something wrong. Do I mind if Artie gets... I do mind if... Do I mind though? What's the what are the turns now? Four turns, 3 turns. I could probably let both these guys die and have a double SA at the end. Yeah, we'll go for it. We've got to take the risk now anyway, because I've messed up somewhere anyway. It's going to have to do it on the last turn. Penetration rate up. Right, let's see what happens here anyway. I expect the damage to be better this time because I somehow have the buffs and I seem to have lost them on on one of the other turns. So either she does remove it from her SAs earlier on and then later on she doesn't. That's better. Like 900,000 there. That was kind of what I was expecting. She's dead, that's fine. Okay, let's see what score we've got. I get the feeling it's going to be a lot less than what I got last time. Well, it's not a lot less, but it's about, what, 200,000? No, 2 million? 2 million. Well, that was a little disappointing. I'm going to probably have to check that tomorrow, see if that was to do with the fact that I'd made a hiccup on that. I'm still in the top 500 for now, which is what I kind of expect to be in now. Let's take a look at the Familia Rush though. Familia Rush is on quest page, isn't it? Familia Rush. Okay, still the Great Feud. I've got 3 battles left. So let's give this a test run anyway. I'll give it a test run. It's 1, 2, 3. So let's create a party for this. So that is weak together against water. So Riveria is going to be key for this one, and I'm going to put her with the Hestia. I don't need a healer for this, so who is my next best unit to put in this? So damage dealer. So if I put Otal back in there, because Otal he does so much damage, it's unreal. I just want to select him, please, thank you. I think maybe I should try and get double SA for this. So I could probably get a double SA on the last turn. Do I do a double debuff, double switch out straight away? Right, definitely need worm killers, and the worm killers are pretty much all the new units. I think what I'll do is let's go to a mock battle first. So let's think about this. Double swap out. So if I do a double swap out, and I want someone to reduce physical and magic resist. Don't think there is a unit that I've got that is physical and magic resist at the same time. There is a Bell unit, I believe. Is it this one? I think he does both physical and magic resist. There we go, 5 physical and magic resist. So he will do. He has been switched out, so let's go for. Is that right? That's Ishtar. So she is physical and magic resist -8 to foes and poison resist 75%. You're being switched out, so I need to equip me with the anklet. Let's put that on. Okay. Right, who do I switch out for? So I could bring in the new Ryu unit. She's not max limit broken, but she is going to still be quite good, I think. We need water resistance down. Actually switch so she's straight away in. Could do with some people to keep them alive, I suppose. I think this one is a physical resistant guard rate down. We don't need physical guard rate. Do I take the risk and put on my counter seer? Now I just need someone else to do some damage. Could put Goblin Slayer in. And he can use Finn. Actually, do I want Finn in straight away? This is the problem with the double swap out. Think if I put Goblin Slayer in, that covers that, so switch these two around. So Line is switching out, and then we get the Bell unit in. The Bell unit is going to do his ability, then switch out to Ryu, and Ryu is going to have the extra SA gauge on her, so she's going to have a double. She's going to have an increased SA, and the others are all going to have their SA increased, as well as the Line SA increased as well. So let's give this a whirl and see how this looks against this unit. This worm boss. I'd like to think Riveria is going to do a lot of damage, but Fierce Roar, Spotlight, Physical Resist down as well. So Physical Magic Resist -20. Diamond Lance, Bone Crush. This will increase single and all target damage by 20 as well, so put down that first. Okay, now he's switched out. Now Ryu's got nothing. No buffs to protect her. In fact, no one's got any buffs, so Ryu could be in trouble here. That's some nice damage there. Right. No one's keeping their buffs up, that's the only problem. I haven't got someone to keep the buffs up. Magic and wind attack up. I'm gonna have to run through all of the buffs again now. Just short of 3. That was kind of what I was hoping I'd be able to get, but just short. So that was a failed test anyway. Well, we can see what the double SA looks like anyway this turn. be better to do it with... Okay, let's see what the damage looks like anyway. That's some nice damage. 1.5 mil. That is pretty good. That's the kind of damage that's gonna make this. That she's a really good unit, and she's really good for the record buster as well. So that was 1.7 million there for 2 SAs. It's just a shame I couldn't get the third SA, because if I get the third SA, then that would be a 3 times bonus. That would have been about 2 million, I would have nearly thought. Almost 2 million damage on one turn. That looks possible. I just need to figure out how I'm gonna... So in total I did just over 4 million. So when the double, when the attack bonus is in there, should be able to hit roughly about 6 million, I would think. Oh, okay, right. You know, I'm gonna give these trials a go. I haven't actually tried them yet, so we'll do them, and then I'll jump into Princess Canary Dive. So I think what I will do is. This is my usual team I rock with this. I don't have to use Cowgirl anymore. I can use Ardy, because she's got the heal. Not the Estrella. She's got the heal on her, but she's also got the protection for a few turns as well. Right, let's give this a go. As Ardy is. She is water, so I think trying to get rid of her is probably the best thing I could do. Yeah, start with a minor heal, because that will reduce their strength, and this is only a low level one anyway. But if I just go with the attempt, this is going to be what I'm going to do on the next turn. Oh, so she's got so it's physical invalid from... This could be very, very, very tricky indeed, especially with physical units. I'm going to try to get rid of Ardy first. I think Galmus might be the one, or Gareth, I might have to get rid of him first. Why have I got him in here? Oh, I haven't put his, haven't put the anklet back on him. I should just make some more of them. I don't even know his other moves. Okay, let's just get rid of Ardy. She's gone now, so it's easy enough. Easy peasy on that difficulty. Remember to put the anklet on him is what I need to do. I need to put the anklet back on him, and I also need to equip some armor as well for Goblin Slayer. Do very hard. Do hard next, and then it's out of the way with. So he needs to have on the revolving anklet. Revolving anklet. Gonna put on breastplates because If I go for Artie first, it will mean I leave up Calmus. So we'll go with the intent that we're going to try to take out Artie first. So they've all got equipment now. Yes, they all have equipment. Okay, let's go. Right, so the null physical is from Gareth, Galmus, Gareth, Galmus, what are the two? Yes, but we're going to point all attacks to her. Staff, Swath, Crush, Shaker, yep. Ah, I'm still pointing. Everyone should point to her now. Right, let's cast the SA. No strength. They don't buff each other. That makes this pretty easy, actually. If they're not going to buff each other's strength and magic, then this should be relatively straightforward. Depending on how much damage they output, obviously, when I get to the higher difficulties. But my electric units are going to be a bit less powerful now, or less useful, sorry. The fact he can just survive those is a little bit annoying. Easy S ranks though, that's extra currency, isn't it? So, right, let's give this a go. This is a very hard one, so there should be level 90, is it, in this one? 84, okay. You know what, I didn't check that I put, the one person I've missed off on this was Finn. The new Finn unit. I didn't put the new Finn unit in here, so I'm just being stupid, because I'm missing out on SA. Yeah, you can see there's no... The only thing that buffed is their resistances. But that's not too much of a problem, because damage is still pretty good. Let's get the SA off early. Getting the SA off early means that all of my attacks will just be a little bit stronger. Because this is 80% strength, 80% magic, which is a little bit less than Haruhime, because Haruhime's is 100%, but I don't mind the 20% less because she's electric, so she's doing more damage to Artie with the staff attack. So this the sounding staff is yeah, it should be it's a thunder attack. It's similar to yeah, there we go. So she's out. Got 4 turns to beat Calmus now, which shouldn't be too much of an issue. Actually, I'm going to keep that on him. we go. I've got another SA anyway, so now I can just do an SA with Goblin Slayer. Goblin Slayer, not Priestess. Strange because Atara can do almost as much as that in like one hit. There we go. Done and dusted. I think if I just double check that I've got Finn in there, but I feel comfortable enough that I can do this harder difficulty. I'm going to need to use a potato snack, but that's fine. Level 100. So yeah, I'm not using Finn. I think I'll go with that. It doesn't matter where Finn is anyway, because he's only really there to give the SA gauge to the units. Just missing out on the SA gauge on the last unit, which the reason I want the SA gauge in the first place is to get the first one off. If I can get the first one off to get the damage buff, then I can clear it slightly quicker. Oh, that damage is a little bit more concerning than I thought it was going to be. Do I get rid of Galmus first? You know what, I'm going to try and get rid of Galmus first. There goes my S rank. I'll need to do that without him dying next time. Yeah, they're doing a bit too much more damage than I thought they were going to be. I might have to change this up slightly. You know, I'm just going to exit out of this. So I'm going to need to somehow take less damage. So let's have a look. So physical areas, that's the extra damage. Could just swap out these two because this will cancel a critical rate, but I don't think that's going to be an issue. I think really what I need to do is use this Hestia as physical and magic resist up. So we'll put her in. And then this Ina reduces damage, doesn't she? Foe's critical penetration rate minus 15% and allies damage received attack all and single targets 10%. So she's probably going to be who I bring in instead. So let's see how this works out. I think Galmus is still going to die though. Actually, sending stuff. That's better. Now he's out brilliant. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Okay. I'm going to take a bit of a gamble here. Because I'll just take their strength and magic down again. Now I can use this. Bone crush. Oh, what? 2 turns. Okay, so that's enough time. So next turn I should be down to 1 on all my buffs. So really, from there I can just use the attack and just keep going with the sound and staff. We'll just keep the buffs and debuffs up. I knew that was going to do nothing to him, but I'm not interested in how much it does. This is going to be pretty close in terms of finishing it within 9 turns. I think it's 9 turns anyway I need. Doing a lot more damage now, aren't they? Oh, it's because... Right. Let's point this all to Artie this time. Okay, so double SA time. Goblin Slayer's only single target, so I'm probably just going to try to do the double SA with both of the... I don't know if I just changed off minor heal either. Ugh. That wasn't particularly great either. I thought that would have been slightly better in terms of damage. Oh! I think I messed that up completely there. Oh, she's healing them as well now. I might be wrong, it might be 12 turns, but still. I didn't change to Galmus or Gareth, whichever one it is. One of the two. I don't know who it is. I've got another SA. She's out. I might just see if I can actually complete this first. I'm gonna try and see the SA for... Let's see what Goblin Slayer's damage is like with this. I don't think it's going to be very much. I think it was 80,000 for... So it's slightly better, but it's single target. So the two 80,000s were much better in the terms of the fact that the damage would have been evenly spread out. Okay. She's healing him now pretty much every turn. Let's just get rid of him. We can focus on Artie straight after that. Ah, he's buffed himself. He's probably saved himself for another turn. No, perfect. We got him out that turn. Right, let's get rid of Artie now. She's healing herself as well. Oh, I'm out of mana. Got double SA with those two, and they have a special attack together, so I might as well use it. Ugh. I think an S-clear on this is going to probably take me a little bit more thinking, because I need to see kind of what... I don't know if it's going to... I'll probably have to test it a little bit, but I need to either get rid of Galmus or Artie. One of the two needs to go first. Whether it's Artie for the fact that she heals, or Galmus because he keeps buffing and stopping physical attacks. It might be better to do magic attacks, to be fair. I think Artie is the weaker of the two. She definitely took a lot of damage there compared to... Yeah, she's going to drop out a lot quicker. Unfortunately, this is only going to be a B rank. Oh, dropping my pad. She removes magic and damage buffs. So I've just remembered that's what she does anyway. So buffing magic and damaging magic and strength is probably not going to work. Ah, that's annoying. She's got next turn anyway. There we go. 24 turns. Still did it though. Somehow I need to figure out how I'm going to get an S-clear on that. Let's have a look at what their stats are like in normal. Right, Gareth is magic resist down 28, wind resist down 20. Artie is probably down 20% electric and 28% magic. Magic resist down 8, so that's my magic resist. So they're weak against magic, so I need magic electric. Magic. So I got magic electric with priestess. I need magic wind. The new Ryu I think is wind as well, but I haven't actually ascended her yet. What is actually worth? So bond for Estrella, Artie or Gareth. I'm going to get Artie for sure because I've already got 2 Gareth and I don't particularly want to max that guy out. This has taken me longer than I thought it was going to take, to be fair. I thought I was only going to be on here for half an hour. I've been on here for like nearly an hour. Okay, so I've unlocked all them anyway, so I need to have a look and see if I can figure out a way to beat the EX level S clear, because that will give me some extra iris as well. Oh, the 7th zone as well, that's back, is it? We just finished the 7th zone. Well, I guess they're doing 7th zone weekly now, or yeah, every week. I think that's everything I've done for today, actually. That's the daily stuff done. Hi, okay, that was relatively straightforward. And I think I'll just jump straight into I can just close that, and that should now lock. Brilliant. So yeah, now I can just jump straight into Princess Connect. So let me open that on the PC. I should go put this on charge anyway. I'm not sure why, but apparently my Danmachi scene has actually got Prince Pecorin on there, for some reason. Strange. I guess I must have done something to it. Oh, back to the right size. Oh, of course, that's brilliant. I love those. Oh, 5,000. They're feeling very generous. Well, I know what I'm going to do now for the start of this. I think I will do a few pulls on this banner to try and get Christina. It's kind of who I want. So let's do 2. Alright, no new units for this one. Let me just stick on so you can see which music's playing. There we go. Okay, so I didn't see what I even got there. I don't know if I got any 2 stars out of that at all. I must have 1 at least from the 10 pull, but I'm guessing it's going to just be the last one, is it? Yeah, just the last one. That's annoying. Right, 1 more pull. Let's go. No new units. That's gold in a hand, rainbow in a hand though, so that's 3-star unit. Just not a new unit, unfortunately. But 50 pieces, so I will, that's, you know, I'll take that. It's like an addiction. I want to do another one there though. See, I could do another 2. Do I just do another 2? Because I'm pretty certain I'd get the currency for this. Oh, choices. See, this is the one I want to pull on these princess ones, because the princess units are the ones I want. So, God, I'm just gonna do it. It's also double drop rate as far as I'm aware as well for the 3 stars. Just 2 stars in this one. Disappointed. I think I read my luck from pulling Yui on literally the first banner pull I tried. Was the first one I got. Okay, come on. Leaves me 200. Nope. Nothing in this one either. Oh, it's even worse because it's the last 2 that just... Oh dear. Well, that's my luck. Gone completely anyway. Never mind. Let's just do the dailies and get them out of the way with. So, dailies, I have got... Let's go to the event and do all of those first. That's a swimsuit and a half. I do need to collect all this as well before I forget. So the units as well, the unit scenes. Collect all this as well. So it should jump up to about 200 something or 300 mana stamina. I think today is the last day for that event, that banner as well. So I should probably try and farm a load of currency and try and get one more pull. One more pull is probably all I'm going to get. You know what? I should just save it and just save it for the next time one comes around, because I'd have enough to get the pity pull if needs be. Let's see if I can finish this boss off, because he didn't have that much health left. I've got enough tickets to do 3 of these. I can't remember which team I actually used. Let's just go for it. He hasn't got that much health left, so if it takes me all 3 of these, then it takes me all 3. But no, they're gonna kill each other. Oh, annoying! And they're all dead. I didn't even do that much damage. I think I completely messed up there. 5%. What did I do wrong? What did I do last time that I didn't this time? Do I put 2 frontline in? If I do that, then I have to take... I need someone to deal damage. No matter how I look at it, I've got to have someone to deal some damage. Let's see what happens with this. I'm not gonna have a heal, but at least I'm gonna be able to do damage for a couple of turns. So he's hitting them at the back there as well. I don't think they're going to survive the Union Burst attack that he's now going to drop. Yeah, I think most of them are dead here. Oh. Oh, 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 oh. His health. Yes! Nice. And I still have leftovers. Good stuff. Pleased with that. I should now unlock the exhibitionist mode for this. Yeah, so there's a special mode. So it starts off like I think it's with a shield of some sort last time. Last time I didn't have any problems, but the problem I'm gonna have is my characters just aren't gonna survive. So let's take advantage of the fact I've finished that now. And oh, I haven't beaten him at that level. Okay. Well, that's not too much of an issue. Let's see what happens with this party. I think I've just messed this up because I've got no healer now, have I? Yeah, that was stupid of me. Don't know what I was thinking there. No healer. I think Saren's going to be pretty low. No, she's alright. I think I might be quite lucky here that she may attack. Oh, okay. This is gonna be. I think Pekarin will finish it off anyway. No, they done it. It's fine. Now I should be able to just repeat this one with skip tickets anyway. I've done 3 of them. I guess I haven't. Now it's telling me I have. So I've done 3. So now I should be able to. I don't know. I think I've just followed into one of the stories, one of the characters. I have no idea what I'm clicking here, so I'll just be clicking whatever. Realised the image was slightly obscure. I've just moved that. Otherwise, it will bug me. I can see it there in the screen. Okay, so some extra medals here, some extra currency, and some extra pieces. title. Okay, let's redeem some of these medals. I know I can reset, but I want a few more of these memory pieces, or these special memory pieces. And this one particular still has, I think, about 14 when I checked, so I've just gone to 2, so just keep getting all the equipment though. Let's have a look what's left. 9. So I'll bring it down to 100, and then I'll switch. I'll claim, because otherwise I'm just going to be getting loads of equipment. This is the last one, so I should only have a few left. There's not much left in there anyway. Now the rewards should have increased as well here, so the 5 crystals will go to 10. Should be quite nice. If I actually ever get any. I've not had any yet. This is unusual. Holding the crystals out on me. I have to go 100 without seeing them. Wow, really didn't see any. Okay, so what's left in this then? I was surprised I didn't see them. So there's still 10 in there. 25 of them. Okay. Well, I'm sure I'll get some more of that anyway. Let's do these 2 dailies as well, then they're out of the way with as well. I've just done that, haven't I? Yeah, just getting a bit crazy. I've just switched from windows for a second. Do the dungeon as well, get that out of the way with. Again, I can auto this. This is not going to take a few minutes to do. Really not very lucky in this game sometimes. I mean, I got the UE unit straight away, but I think I've wasted so much trying to get Christina. Because the last time the festival came around, I was rolling for it then, when the Princess Kokoro came out, and I got the Princess Kokoro, but I would have rather have had the Christina. So I really wanted, just because I want a physical front team, because I could use. I've got a physical tank in Nazumia. I'm not very good with the names, and obviously Pekarin. I've also got June as well, so I could focus completely on a really strong physical team to push through the levels where enemies are weak against physical. I get the feeling some of these are going to start to get harder sooner as I'm climbing this ladder of levels, because I'm going to be up against people's teams who are well built. So I think that's why it's called Extreme. I think I'm quite lucky because I'm able to grind these levels quite effectively. I'm able to unlock the Extreme 2 and Extreme 1. Okay, let's finish this off. Okay, done and dusted with the dungeon now. I can actually upgrade that unit I was looking to upgrade as well. From the dungeon, I think it was from the dungeon anyways, where she was in. Good few pages there of items. So that's some of the daily stuff done. Yeah, let's have a look when this ends. 'Cause I think it ends today. I don't even know what time is in. Let's have a look what the Japan time is now. Eight o'clock in the morning. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna. I don't think I'm gonna get enough time to grind all these out unless I push through these missions. I just let auto do it. I'm just gonna have to push through them. Okay, this is gonna be relatively boring then. I'm gonna have to do a lot of these missions if I even want to get one more out of it. Okay, so I'm gonna get 30 for each of these. So 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24. I'm probably not going to get enough in these levels, and I reckon they're going to get a little bit harder. Just keep going for now and see what I can get out of it. I'll be honest, I'm a little bit disappointed I didn't get... I got 1 3-star out of that. Out of those 4. Would have liked another one. Or at least a new character. But, like I said, I guess my luck is just dry from that first pull of the event. If it hadn't been for that one, I reckon my luck would have been fine. I probably would have got it. But it's just tough luck. It's another level done anyway. I could probably clear all these levels, at least. There should be something. Oh, I've just remembered I have got a lot of the character relationship level ups as well. And I'm close to that as well, so I may just get enough to get another pull before the event ends. Possibly. I'm probably going to need all the luck in the world though to get Christina. Let's have a little look what the odds are on her at the moment in that. They're probably going to be really low, aren't they? So yeah, the rates are doubled. Yeah, double rates for 3 stars. Twice the normal rate. Yeah, so the units you can get in this are Yui the Princess version, which I've got, Chris, Mumi, Nanaka, Pekarin and Kokoro. I've got Nanaka, Pekarin and Kokoro. I just need Mumi and Christina, and they're the only 2 I need.